I'm okay with it.
Yeah, so I got to say this though, because I want to put this in perspective for everyone watching right now.
Yeah.
Some of your clients are some of the biggest business owners in the world.
Yep.
And I've interviewed guys, a lot of the people I've interviewed are his clients. So you know this stuff better than anybody else.
Yeah.
And my goal for this video is to be a masterclass for anybody watching to understand
Yes.
the ins and outs, to the loopholes, to being able to avoid these taxes,
Yes.
right? Because as you know it, the biggest expense for most business owners is what?
Their taxes, man. It's always the taxes, not your mortgage, not your car payment, it's not your payroll, it's your taxes.
Have you seen people go broke with big tax bills?
I have seen people go broke with a big tax bill because they spend more money than what they have left over to pay Uncle Sam, and by the time that they get the check from Uncle Sam, they don't have enough money in their bank account to pay it.
Wow. So let's get right into it. What are some of the industries that you've invested in personally that's been able to allow you to alleviate that bill and not have to pay anything to offset that?
It depends on the type of income that you're earning. If you're a full-time W-2 or 1099 taxpayer, highly recommend that you look at short-term rentals because the IRS will allow for you to manage the short-term rental for 100 hours and it becomes an active business. If your tenants are staying in the property 7 days or less, you can perform a strategy called the cost segregation study, which forces a paper loss on the tax returns, and that paper loss is what can offset somebody's W-2 or somebody's 1099 income. If you're somebody that maybe has a spouse that's not working, maybe it's like a husband that's working and the wife's home taking care of the kids, this is a perfect situation where you can make your wife a real estate professional. She manages over the real estate portfolio, and you can then make the real estate portfolio an active real estate business. If you perform the cost segregation study strategy, it creates a large tax deduction on the paper, and then that paper tax deduction can offset your W-2 or your 1099 income.
Now, I can speak for a lot of entrepreneurs. This year, our company will do, this is our first year that we're doing 7 figures.
Congratulations,
And, thank
my
you,
man.
my friend. Hey, 22, not too bad for 22.